Oh, do you still not feel good? Oh, hugs. Oh. Mommy's gonna go shopping and get some groceries. Oh, look at this girl. Oh. You taking care of Kels?
Yes, she is.
Oh, what a good girl she is. Okay.
She's so cute.
She's such a good dog. Yes, she is. Supposed to be shopping for Mom. And she's trying to get something and measuring her foot and doing whatever she wants. You don't need fancy shoes for one day.
Not saying I'm going up. Oh.
What are you going for?
I don't know.
You gotta check your angles. I don't even know what she's aiming for.
Does she have a time limit?
Yeah. They always do.
Right there.
Yeah.
See, that's not right. I had that.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, you
No way,
didn't.
no how.
You did not. Hello. So, our dryer broke. And right now, oops, you can't, I'll have to show you. But everything's hanging outside. And actually, we got home from shopping and Chris was like, the dryer is like not working and all. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, well, he's like, we're gonna have to take everything across the street to your parents' house. And I'm like, do you see what a beautiful day it is? Have you ever thought maybe you should hang the stuff outside? So, I hung the stuff outside. Actually, we also had a drying rack somewhere, but we have redone our basement a few times. Like, over last summer, he put some cabinets in, and we can't find the drying rack. So, using chairs. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? And actually, it's like so much better because we're not using electricity to dry clothes, and sunlight is so much better for your stuff. So, in all honesty, like, I wouldn't care if it stayed that way, but. And actually, Kelsey is not doing too well. Still no fever. Not throwing up anymore, but like she's laying there. She's not her energetic little self. So I'm gonna give it probably till tomorrow. Like, if she's not feeling well, we'll see about going to see a doctor. I really think it's just a virus and like it's gotta run its course, but you know, time will tell. Especially because there is no fever and stuff. Like, I think she's just got a little bug and it's gotta work itself out. Good morning. There's her. Sorry, her Kindle is loud. I don't even know what she's watching. Decided to keep her home today just because she wasn't eating anything yesterday, and I don't want to send a kid to school not having eaten anything in 2 days. It's just, but I think she feels better. Do you feel a little bit better? I don't know. She's so much more talkative this morning, and she's been up for like a half hour. I didn't wake her up. She woke up on her own. I made the decision last night she was gonna stay home today. So she's already up. And like, she's so much more talkative than she's been. She's not just laying around. Yesterday she was just laying around. So we'll see if we can get some food in her today. And she's been drinking. Like, she's drinking while she's been fine. We'll see if we get something into her today so she can go back to school tomorrow, because they're doing something fun at school tomorrow. So I'd like her to go. And I'm ready for a nap. So hopefully we'll get a nap because I heard Chris leaving for work and it was pretty early. I keep hearing noises and I'm like, okay. I realized it was Mackenzie in her room dancing around, and I go, and she wasn't expecting me to open the door either. Oh, the look on her face. I opened the door and I was like, what are you doing? And she gave me an excuse, which is private, so we're going to keep it private. So, we came downstairs so she could do something, and she goes, well, can I bring my cell phone down? And I was like, you need to go back to bed. And she's like, I just want to charge. So her phone's down here charging. Shortly after I came down, because I was awake. Shortly after I came down, Sophia had crawled into my bed last night. And, you know, when the kids are kicking you out of bed, and some people may be like, why don't you put her back in her bed? I'm not like that. If the kids want to sleep in the bed, that's on them. I'm not going to force them to. There's actually even an air mattress in my room, so that if they need to, they can sleep there. She heard me get out of bed, so she came downstairs, and I was like, it's too early, like, you need your sleep. She's not a morning, she's not, no, she don't have enough sleep, she's cranky. So she had brought down her blanket, like, well, there's Sparkly right there, and she's got a blanket and pillow over there, too. And I just said, set on up. By that time, a dog had already come down, too, so the dog was, and the dogs, there's one there, and there's one here. They were already down here, too, with me. So, Sophia laid there and fell back asleep. Unfortunately for me, I didn't fall back asleep until like half hour before I was supposed to get up with them, so I'm exhausted. She heard me get out of bed, so she came downstairs, and I was like, it's too early, like, you need your sleep. She's not a morning, she's not, no, she don't have enough sleep, she's cranky. So she had brought down her blanket, like, well, there's Sparkly right there, and she's got a blanket and pillow over there, too. And I just said, set on up. By that time, a dog had already come down, too, so the dog was, and the dogs, there's one there, and there's one here. They were already down here, too, with me. So, Sophia laid there and fell back asleep. Unfortunately for me, I didn't fall back asleep until like half hour before I was supposed to get up with them, so I'm exhausted. Hopefully I'm gonna get a nap here and get some food in this kid today. I also have to do laundry. Well, the towels, and there's a basket of the kids' laundry, so it's supposed to be 70 degrees today. Hopefully I get that done in a timely manner to get it hung up and dried outside. So, I ran 5 miles on the treadmill with the two of them hooting and hollering that they wanted to go outside and enjoy the sunshine. And I said, the deal is I get my running or we don't go. Yeah. And, you know, like 20 minutes in there, like sitting at the table, like, let's go mom. And I finished and they were like, okay, time to go. And I said, no, I have to go downstairs and get the towels and take them outside and shut our windows and then we'll go. So then we went. And then we get here and Kenny decides to fall off a swing.
It wasn't my fault.
Did you brush your hair?
No, and I do not want to brush my hair ever again.
I didn't even get it on video because she fell super duper fast.
Apparently I think I lost my grip, but
I don't know. She fell.
Well, I
like,
think I broke. I think I may have hurt this finger. I hurt a heel, and then I hurt both elbows.
Yeah.
So, and then my third started feeling. So.
I didn't even see it because I was like coming over here to sit down, and I just heard heard this loud bang, and there she's on the ground. In the 2 seconds it took me to sit down at this table. So. Good morning, it's Tuesday. Now let me show you what's going on.
Say hi, Kelsey. You feel bad?
Got her up to go back to school because she felt absolutely fine yesterday. By the end of the day, she was driving me bonkers. We all know, you know. And got her up. At some point, she just kind of says, I have to go to the bathroom now. You all know what that means. I don't need to give you any specifics. She didn't. No, you didn't make it to the toilet. So that's how we started our day. And now she's back on the couch, at least for today, because of you're not supposed to send them to school if they do that. So, and I particularly don't want to send her if she's doing that, because she already has, I don't know, if you followed us for a while, you know, she already has some bathroom issues related, we believe it's related to her disorder, but it remains to be seen whether or not there is, or they have her on medicine, which she hasn't had in a few days because she's already had issues. She's had issues the past couple days. And I also needed to go to the grocery store to make sure we had dinner for tonight. I don't have my car. I was going to walk, but I'm not going to make you go if you don't feel good. We'll talk about it in a little bit, okay? Okay? We'll see if you're up to it. If you're not up to it, I'll just wait for Daddy to get home. Alright, so that's my day so far. How's your day going? It's only 7:44.